basket, lotion and puts it in the basket. The basket, lotion, the basket, the lotion and puts it in the basket. It puts it on the skin. Lotion, the basket, the lotion and puts it in the basket. The basket, lotion, the basket, the lotion and puts it in the basket. It puts it on the skin. It puts it on the skin. It puts it on the skin, The basket, the lotion and puts it in the basket. The lotion, the basket, the lotion and puts it in the basket. The basket, lotion, the basket, the lotion and puts it in the basket. It puts it on the skin.
You can't start off with no.
How he gets it messed up every time.
No, I think he got this one right. He got it out right. The fingers in my no. I think he got it right. Jorge, I'm gonna.
I didn't like the.
No, I'm gonna.
What was that?
I got your back this morning. Jorge did a good countdown. He got us into this Thursday morning, and
Jorge's just on my list today.
He actually is. We just so good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
First of all, second of all, we just shot 2 videos before coming on to this, and no, Jorge was not on Tracy's nice list. He was on the caca list. I would argue. Because he came and set up the little mic thing, and then he was walking behind Tracy's chair, almost tripped, took her out, fell through the entire back part of our marketing room upstairs. And in my opinion, it would have been hysterical if he just tumbled over Tracy's little chair, and that would have been an awesome way to start the morning.
He's on my crap list because he's like, I'm tired.
No. But see, he says that every morning. He's like,
I'm tired.
he's like 19 years old, and just kidding. He's like 27, right?
27.
Yeah. Same
Well,
thing.
same thing.
How much of a difference, Jorge, when I say 19 to you, you're being 27, are you like, dude, that's young?
That's young.
Oh my God. How
That's
funny is that?
baby.
How funny is that? Whereas
27's young.
mature individuals like Tracy and I'm going to say mature, right? Wise. 27 and 19, not a huge difference.
Nope.
Right? No, like, truthfully, honestly, chat, are you with us?
Do I look like a 19-year-old to you?
It's not the look, it's the mental.
You know what? Yes, by the way. Everybody, I see people driving, I'm like, they're 12. Why are they in a car?
Yeah,
Like,
totally.
everybody looks so young.
I know. Good morning, everybody. Mary8772 from Las Vegas. Good morning. Created by Cooper, Sweeney the Pink, SoCal Mandy. Writing in my head. I love that name, by the way. Good morning, Miss Alex91. Good morning. I think we got a few questions. Created by Cooper. The fingers of my practice hand pop out of place. Do you have a young nails? Oh, I don't have the YN hand. That's what I was going to say. That's your first mistake. Just kidding.
Try removing the skin. It's creepy, but sometimes
Really?
they stick better. Yeah.
On those hands?
Yeah. If
Okay.
the is it silicone? What is that?
I think it's silicone.
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 If you can remove that, try removing that and see if it snaps in better.
Yeah, give that a shot-see. Wanted to say that. I was dying to say that. Thank you, Jorge, for the laugh.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
Ha-ha. I haven't ha-ha in a minute.
You haven't. You got to ha-ha more, bro. I need ha-ha in my life. Yeah, no, we're a little early today. I know this is much earlier than normal. Usually we start like 8:45-ish or close to 9. We are early on this Thursday morning, but we got stuff to do, people, so we got to jump
Film
on.
2 videos.
Yeah, we're going
Did
to
a
probably
bunch of
film one
work.
more. We got to film a vlog too, Trace. We got a lot of stuff to do, man.
Do it.
Can you scroll down? I thought I saw here we go, from Anna Kantarakis. I would like to see a video how to store my supplies properly, please. Tracy, what is the best way to store nail supplies?
Everybody has their own preference, but organization to me is key. I personally had a basket for all my acrylic powders, a separate basket for all my gels. My brushes had a holder that they went into. So whatever keeps you organized and where you can see things visually. That way, if you're missing anything, you know to reorder, or if you're getting low on something, you know to reorder. And I like everything put away. So If I was doing acrylic, the acrylic basket came out, and then I cleaned up. Even if the next client was acrylic, the acrylic basket went back in my cupboard until I was ready to use it. So, yeah.
Couple things on that, Tracy. First of all, number one, Tracy did a video on this. It's really good. It's on, I don't know I think it's How I Organize Nail Supplies or something. Just put in Young Nails. Organize nail products. She did a full video.
Does not come up when you enter any of those.
Does not come up on that organizing nail supplies. And number two, Tracy, you had an acrylic basket, you had a gel basket. Did you have a lotion basket? It's talking real question. It's not. I'm just wondering.
They noticed it in the chat too.
Okay, thank you, chat. 19 to 27 is beyond a big jump. Listen, SoCal Mandy, you must be young, because when you're mature and wise, like us folks up here on Twitch, it does not seem like I'm being totally honest. My son says this, Theo. Dad, I'm being honest. Like when he's just telling me something like, oh, I saw this new thing coming out. And I'm like, really? He goes, I'm being honest.
The question is he?
He is being honest, actually.
So you can trust it when he says, I'm being honest.
I can. But I'm just being honest. 19 to 27 is like mushed together. It's not that far of a difference.
I think
These are
especially
facts.
for me, because I was married at 19. I mean, so not much had changed for me from 19 to 27.
Oh my God, that's true. CS Nails, that's crazy to think about. Every time you mention it, I'm shocked.
Boggles my mind.
But it does. Haha. I don't know why I did that. I'm 23 and I agree with Jorge. No. Haha. Look. CS Nails did a haha. Good job. Good job, CS Nails.
I'm a man of the people. They agree with me.
He's a man of the people.
With him.
Oh my God. CS Nails, of course you would agree with him. You're 23. 19 seems so young to me. You're 23. It's 4 years. No, CS Nails. No.
I guess there's the drinking aspect of it.
That's true. That part. But I was drinking at 19. I'm not saying you should. Okay, yeah. Breaking the law. Breaking the law. Breaking the law. That's my Breaking the Law song. Is that a hit? Melissa's in the chat.
Melissa's in the chat.
What up, Mel?
What's up, Mel? It's the same thing. Thank you. Nails by Deeg. Exactly. Agree. Remove the fake finger skin. Oh, on the hand. That's so weird and creepy it is, but I guess if it works, you got to do it. Good morning, lotion basket cases. Dragon Bear Mama, what is going on? I always have my alarm set 9:30 just in case. I know, sorry. We're early today. We are early today. Yeah. Yay, my emotes are loading. Thank God. Yesterday we were having issues with emotes. We had some people subbing.
Oh, I thought
Yesterday.
Was it a lot of people? I know she was having trouble.
There was a few people I think that were saying that they...
Stupid twitching.
Dude, I was watching Twitch last night and so funny. My son, we're like I'm eating
Cereal?
No. I wasn't eating cereal. I was having a dessert and which for me was chocolate chips and granola. I love chocolate chips, man. Dude, I devour chocolate chips. I order them.
I can eat a whole bag.
I totally can too. So I'm sitting there eating them and he's like, Dad, you can take the remote. I'm going to go play some games in the meal. I'm like, okay, cool. So I'm by myself. I put on Twitch and there's, a couple streamers that I watch, gamers, and they were done with their live streams. And so it brings up like, you may also like, dude, there's this old guy, probably my age. It's not that old, but for Twitch,
I gotcha.
He's old, maybe in his 50s, which is not far. But this guy he had like this insane following on Twitch. I think he has like 650,000 followers on Twitch. He plays Fortnite. It was awesome. Like the dude was totally insane. He was like, I'm getting better. Look at me. Totally crazy. But I'm like, this guy's so entertaining. I see why he has so many followers. But I was like, there's hope. My dreams of becoming a professional streamer.
You actually have to start streaming.
I know. Well, we are streaming. We're streaming right here.
You're not playing video games.
I know, but I suck. That's the problem. This guy's actually good.
Oh,
I suck.
Didn't we just have this conversation? I just want to start out famous. Wow.
No.
Oh, do what I say, not as I do, Habib.
No. That's not what I'm saying. There's a 2-phase like process of streaming on, in my opinion, on Twitch. Okay, because Twitch is not regular content. I don't know. Well, maybe I just have to find them. I don't know is the answer of, are there gamers, streamers that actually really suck at the game they're playing? That's me. But stream anyway.
You just watched the guy and you liked it.
No. He didn't suck. He's really good.
No, but when you're streaming, you're either really, really good and people watch you because you're good,
right?
Or you could be terrible but hilarious.
Hilarious, yeah. See, that's the thing. You need that also, right? So,
what if you're just terrible and not hilarious?
that actually could be entertaining. Actually, that could be entertaining. Puts the lotions in the basket, guys. Also, I just want you to know, we are working on lotion basket. I brought some samples to Tracy of these lotions that we're gonna put in basket. Tracy, what did you think of these lotions that I brought to you? Do you like them?
Hated them.
Hated them.
No, I love them.
They're good, right?
We've gotten several samples.
We have gotten several samples.
And but this was nice. It was nice. And
yeah.
So yummy.
The smells
is yummy.
Are insane, guys. We're hoping to bring this as one of the products to Black Friday. I'm working on it, like trying to get this done as soon as possible. You guys are going to love them. I think they are home runs.
I agree.
I think if we're able to get these before Black Friday, I shouldn't even be talking about this, but I'm going to talk about it anyway. I don't care.
Yeah.
I shouldn't.
Don't call Anna.
Don't call Anna. But if we're able to bring these to Black Friday and you guys order them, I'm telling you, this is some high quality stuff. Like the ingredients in this, the scents, they're going to be great gifts. They're going to be in a basket, hopefully in a basket. We're going to do the best we can with the time we got. We don't have a lot of time. I'm excited about this, Tracy. Among other products
He
that we're
wouldn't
bringing.
tell you anything that was on the baby cell. But he's talking about product development that we haven't developed yet.
We haven't developed yet, that we haven't even launched, that potentially won't launch.
This is when I go, oh, they are brothers.
You make the connection.
Right, there's a connection.
You're getting me excited for the lotion. I don't
Dude,
use lotion. I might use these lotions.
Well, you can try. We have a couple samples out there, Jorge, after the stream.
My hands are so ashy.
Are they ashy? Are you like Ash? What's the guy on Chappelle? It's like Ashy Larry or something. Crackhead. Yeah, he's always scratches.
Tyrone?
Yeah, that's it. That's pretty good. You can try them.
Do that when I have stuff.
Don't do them what?
I almost spitted that out.
Dude, that would have been amazing if you did. You can try them, Jorge, after the stream and let me know what you think. But
we don't care what you think.
We actually don't care what you
can
think,
use
but
them.
let us know anyway what you think that we don't care about, right? We don't give two S's. Can you scroll down, please? Because I'm looking at mine and I'm way ahead of you. Oh, here, I see a big jump because I have a little brother that's 18 and a sister that's 27. They're beyond apart.
But that's a boy-girl thing, too.
That's a boy-girl thing.
Because a brother at 18, a guy at 18 is like, I don't know, 12?
Guy at 18 is 12. You're right. You're totally right. It's so true. Guys are so freaking, it's insane. I tried engraving yesterday with covered taupe and adult daycare.
Ooh.
How did it go? Sweetie the Pink. How did it go?
I bet that was a pretty color combo.
Yeah. And did you post it and tag us? We want to see it. How about 30 to 50? That's a 30 to 50 is a
You know what?
it's a big jump.
It is. So. Well, in how I feel.
Yeah, mentally. Mm-hmm. Huge jump because when you turn 50, you're just so much wiser.
We're not 50 yet.
We're not 50.
Greg is.
Greg's going to be
he's not
next
wiser.
month. No, he's not. Somehow he went reversies. From YouTube, Maddie. Hey, Habib and Tracy. What's up, Maddie? Thanks for joining us. My oldest is 28. My youngest is almost 17. I know that obviously there's a difference, right? Because when you're in your mid 20s, late 20s, this is where you, at least for me, I started to start to figure things out, right? Up until then, I don't know, I was having a good time. Hi guys, I'm packing my nail supplies. I have a high-end client house call. No matter how much I do this, I always have anxiety. I prefer a client in my salon. Oh, MJ, really? You have that's interesting.
Yeah. I
House calls?
I hate house calls.
Do you really?
I hate them. I hate doing the Fenty thing. And it's because no matter how many times you've looked and checked your stuff, you're stressed that you forgot something. And it's always the one thing you really, really need.
Or they ask for, right? I need this color. You're like, damn it.
Or because, I mean, you've seen the bags we pack for that kind of thing.
It's insane.
And they always like, well, we've decided that we want to do this truce orangey pink color that you don't have with you.
Yeah,
you know, it's the one thing. But yeah, it is nerve wracking that you're going to forget something.
Transporting nail supplies. Yeah, the kits are insane.
Yeah.
It's never easy. Anna Cantarakis, sorry. Can I keep my acrylic liquid more than 1 day in my dampening dish closed with a cork, or will it lose its properties? It's a good question. So if you fill it up, cork it, we'll be okay?
I mean, I have one that's corked all the time.
Okay.
So in salon was a little different because I was continuing using it. So at the end of the day, I usually threw it out because
Yeah.
it was, you know, gross.
And maybe even between clients
But
you might, right?
it should be fine as long as it's corked. It won't evaporate.
I'm cracking up because I really don't have anxiety. It's just a lot of energy going on. Thank you guys. Oh, nice, MJ. I figured you have obviously a lot of experience doing this, but get that energy going. Get that energy up. Illustre afternoon. So glad I could catch this today. We're happy you're here, Illustre. Very, very happy. I know what she's wanting, so I don't have to take much, just the essentials, unless she changes her mind, MJ.
What's her name? Let's call her and get her to change
Let's
her
get her
mind.
to change her mind. Exactly. Jacqueline 76. Anytime I have to do that, I just always feel like I'm forgetting something that's like totally crucial. It's what you just said, right?
Yeah.
Top coat or build or
And then
something
I
like
end
that.
up overpacking because of it. So now, you know what we have now? We kind of have it down because we just leave the stuff in the bag. We don't unpack at all. There is a Fenty kit ready to go at all times, and we just add to it. We make notes each time we go if we use stuff, and then we refill it, and that's helped a lot.
That's a good way of doing it. Tracy, do you remember the name brand of the mango lotion that used to be the typical hand lotion used by manicurists back in the 90s?
It was mango.
California Mango?
Mm-hmm.
Was that it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember that brand. I'm late. I hope not too late. No, Ashley Brandstetter, you are not. You're actually only 16 minutes late. We're kind of early today, so it's not your fault. It's Tracy's fault. Actually, it's not Tracy's fault.
I've been here since 5.
Yeah, you've been here since 5. It's Jorge. Even if I didn't, no, yeah, but that doesn't matter because you're usually last person on the stream. So
I make it every time.
Yes, by a hair.
Because I'm working.
This is working, and
I'm
your boss,
and I make it.
and you do. But sometimes, like I think was it last week, I started on my own, and then you slipped into the screen. Okay, a couple seconds. We're gonna get technicalities. Late, check. Even if I didn't make it for Black Friday, I'd still get it. Wait, what are you talking about? If I didn't make it for Black Friday, I'd still get it. I'm lost. I remember the Mango lotion. It was a white bottle with orange writing. Yes, it had California and then mango on the side.
It smelled good.
Are the scents men friendly?
Yes.
I think so. I mean, I love them. They're really, really good. Ray from Young Nails. Whittier. What's up, Ray? Scroll down, my fellow Whitterian. That's funny. Nails by Deeg. I was watching you a few days ago, and my 20-year-old brother walked in my house and was shocked I was on Twitch. Then I said, it's a nail channel. He said, of course it is. That's so funny.
It's the nail channel that never actually gets around to talking to nails.
Yeah. We actually talk nails. We just don't do, we can do nails. If you guys wanted to see something, we have the nail cams here. But we talk about a lot of things, topics that come up that you guys bring up. The whole point is to connect, which by the way, there was somebody had contacted me and asked us to put a little video together of why this was for something for Twitch, but like why small businesses should be on Twitch and what are the advantages of it. And so like put a little video together with C's, and it's kind of exactly like the whole point of this Nails by Deeg is that there's this whole entire community of young folk that are gaming that's sort of untapped, and there are a large, I think it's 35% of the people on Twitch are women. 35%. I think it used to be like 85-15.
Yeah, it was way lower.
It was way lower, and now we're talking it's 65-35. Like,
We take everything over.
We take everything over, man. That's because of us. You know what I'm saying? But I think Twitch is such a great platform. It allows us, again, to engage on a completely different level than we could on other platforms. This sort of sets the stage for us.
It allows Habib to ramble.
God, I love it. This is the truth. This is why I love it, because it allows me to ramble.
Shelly!
Shelly here? Mm-hmm. Or glue. What's or glue?
What's she talking about?
I don't know. I was watching. Debbie Herrera, I have a question on Swipe. I saw on YouTube people putting together their own Swipe together. What is your thought on that? That's weird.
Sounds like work.
Number one, it sounds like work. Number two, like, I don't know if we've got it. So here's the thing. I always say, like, people try to make things when they get expensive, or, I mean, if they're just genuinely interested, right? There's some people that are genuinely interested in making certain lotions and they love the process. They want to get certain ingredients in there. Swipe is something where it's very inexpensive. We have the perfect combination down.
Yep.
I don't know why you would do that. To me, it doesn't make sense when you can just, what is it, for 8 ounces, it's like $9.95 or $10, a little over $10, right?
A little over 10, yeah. And it refills like 20 something.
Yeah.
You know, I am all for cutting corners and saving money. And when something comes down to the formula is just right and it's saving me time by not having to do it myself or buy 2 different things to mix it together. It's labeled, it looks nice, and I can get all my SDS sheets that I need. I'm not gonna bother.
It doesn't, to me, it does not make sense. I don't know why you would do that. Yeah. And you're playing with chemicals that are, I don't understand. You should it's $20 for 32 ounces. Like, it's super
everybody
inexpensive.
tries it, and that's cool.
What would I do if I got something wrong with forms? It's yes, or something like super basic. I'm not sure. Huh? Oh, if you forgot forms, if you were doing a house call, I think that's what you were saying. If you forgot something like that would suck. Yeah. That would suck. From YouTube, Radiance by Raytilla Salon and Mini Spa. Please include the Synergy Precision Gel in the mystery box, or just flat Black Friday period. Well, here's the thing. On Black Friday, everything is going to be on sale. Like, it's going to be a store-wide 100%. So, not 100% off. Jesus. We'd sell a lot of products.
100% of the items will be on sale.
100% of the items will be on sale.
100% People are like, off. You said.
We're sold out of everything.
In the Bible. You have to.
We're out of business because you said it. All items will be on sale, so don't worry. I don't know if it's in the mystery box.
I know.
Tracy knows if it is or isn't, but we're not going to tell you because it's a mystery, right? The only thing we can tell you is what's like the super high priced items. People are always like, was your e-file going to be? No, we can't put the e-file in the mystery box.
People get upset. Like, I wanted an e-file or a light in the mystery box. And like, I wanted to make money.
We want you guys to lose money. I will tell you this. We don't make a lot of, these are facts, okay? We're giving $500 a product for $100. If you, like, just mathematically speaking, we are not making a lot of money. We're not. Period, end of story. The whole point of it is to give a ridiculous, and when you put the labor and the assembling of the boxes, everything together, we're not making a lot of money in these boxes. But it's a great way for us to give you guys a sick deal. I've seen other mystery boxes out there that are not, in my opinion, not great mystery boxes. It's like, here's $200 a product for $100. We're giving you $500 of products for $100.
And guys, like I said, I know what's in the large mystery box, and if I was a person that knew what was in, I would buy at least 10 of them personally. We try to make sure it's stuff you're gonna use.
Yeah, exactly. H-Town Love 33. Oh, so not my fault I'm late. It's on Jorge.
Exactly.
Totally. Absolutely. 100%.
When in doubt,
blame it on Jorge. I would
See,
be
he's
going
doing it
up,
again. He's
doing it
doing it
again. I
again.
just found the California Mango website Day made. Nice. I didn't even know they're still around. Tell her who's boss, Habib. High five. It doesn't really matter, but I will mention it every once in a while. You know, just to establish my my CEO
Yeah,
status.
you're gonna piss on things too.
You never know. I just might.
I'm marking this place.
If the lotion baskets didn't make it for Black Friday, I'd still get it. Thank you. I think
Oh, gotcha.
we're gonna have it. I do.
That's the goal. It seems feasible.
Serena the Pink. We're the nail show that talks about poop.
I still have not watched the
That's so funny to me. It's so true. It's like we're a nail show that just pee and poop, like urination, whatever.
Gotta mark your territory.
Gotta mark your territory.
I still haven't watched the Biz Talk on Wrong Answers.
It's
when
funny.
We just really went down.
Yeah,
there.
we went down. We started going. It's funny. It's like I watched it, and it's like, I mean, we both lived it because we did it. But it's funny. I forgot some of the things that we were like talking about and kind of lost our minds on. But we really give wrong answers, and then thank God we give the right answers. You know, at the end. But it's funny. Lavender lotion. Hello. Do you have any tips on getting the thickness right on nails? I feel like I'm always making them too thick. Trace?
This is a hard one, especially when you're first starting out, is either we get it too thick or we get it too thin. The trick is giving the illusion of thinness at the end and not losing the strength in the middle. We have some great videos on Apex and tips and tricks on how to thin out the free edge without losing your structure and your strength. It's when you're first starting out, you're going to play with it a little bit and you're going to make some failures until you kind of learn, you know, the perfect ratio. But watch those videos, they're really good. And each client is different. There are some clients that can go thinner and some that you're like, I'm going to build you a beautiful 2x4 and we're going to see if that works today.
Right.
I'm going to use cement. And so, but those videos are really good. And they show like the side view and everything.
I mean, generally speaking, is thickness, or like we're not talking about wide, we're talking about thick, right? Like using too much product,
Right.
Correct?
Yeah, that's what I got out of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. So, I mean, like, is it normal? I would imagine, like, if I'm doing a nail, you're just starting out, the tendency is like, let me just add more. I don't have enough here. Let me just add more. Let me just add more. Like you just keep adding and adding and adding
until you have a beautiful 2x4.
Right.
And what we tend to do is like, you've seen me slop stuff on, right? I get it on, I file it. Where people are so focused on making the process beautiful, they're trying to make everything even, so they keep on adding until it looks even in their application, where their electric file could have evened it out quickly, but now you're dealing with all this thickness on top of it.
Right.
But there is a struggle when you're first starting out to go, oh, I want them to look thin. I don't want to make them look thick, but what if they break? Yeah, you will learn it with time. It'll become second nature to you.
And filing fixes everything.
Filing fixes everything.
Bria Dunbar, do you have any advice for somebody looking to get into education? What do you mean exactly? Are you looking? Do you want to just teach like solo? Are you looking to get with a company? What do you are you looking to teach at an actual school? What specifically you're talking about when you say get into education? If you can give us more detail, that would help. BDone92, I wanted to start a Twitch for nails like 2 years ago, and I just gave up. Why? Did you start?
Do it again.
Yeah, I don't. Well, you should. I don't know why you wouldn't. You totally could. Hi Mel, packing the right products you need like glue. Glue's got to be a big one, I would imagine. Just all those little things. I would be a disaster. There's no chance. Wait, I missed one. Can you scroll up? I know it does that. It does. It does jump. Here we go. From Tyrannosaurus Rex. That's funny. Hi, I love you guys so much. I'm beginning with acrylic, but wanted to know, can I use swipe on acrylic?
You mean to cleanse?
Dust
the I use, so after I'm done filing and shaping, I usually wet my brush with a swipe and brush it off. So yeah, you can use swipe on acrylic.
Yeah, it's just really for gel polish manicure cleanser. Is that right?
Manicure cleanser, yes. I usually typically just grab that for cleansing the sticky layer off of
Gel polish.
Gel polish.
Oh, I'm definitely getting my boxes. Yeah, trust me, you should. You should get them because they're going to be good. I'm out, everyone. Have an awesome day. Young Nails Rocks, just saying. Have a great day, Mel.
Bye, Mel.
Hope it goes well. Can we dumpster dive at YN? Trust me, you do not want to dumpster dive. Those dumpsters.
We have 4 of them, and they
They're-
get picked up twice a week.
Yeah, they're
very
disgusting.
full.
They're disgusting because they're dumpsters. I thought they had some in the box one of these last 2 years. I think we did put precision gel applicators in the last few years, if I'm not mistaken. But I went over the list with Tracy like 6 months ago. I don't remember what's in the box. I don't. But there was a light too. I think that was a few years ago. We did put a light in a few years ago. We did. A couple years ago we did.
A couple years ago.
Yeah.
The big one.
Yeah, I think it was one of the first ones that we did. Jacqueline 76, Light Elegance cleanser is the only thing besides Swipe that I use. Only other gel I use, so I guess it makes sense. But I've ran out both times and had to mix isopropyl alcohol with acetone and wanted to play in traffic every time I had to. That's funny. Will you bring back the 3D art brush for making flowers? The Imagination Nail Art brush we probably will not bring back. It didn't do well. That's the honest answer. You can use, Tracy's mentioned this before, you can use a regular gel brush. It has that oval, right? Or what's our smallest one? Is it the gel sculptor,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. It has a nice point to it, which is kind of what you need to be pushing, and it's got some firmness to it. So, yeah, I like it for that.
Oh my God, I just noticed Water Wife. Yes, I
back?
brought her back. She's my baby girl. I like to dance with her, take her on dates. Gets romantic sometimes. That's the kind of guy I am, Trace. You know what I'm saying? Trace, I have a question for you from Jess Hatch. How do I explain... This guy. What's going on back there, bro? How do I explain to my husband the amount of money I can spend each month on product? Isn't the standard a formula that a lot of businesses use? If I make X amount of dollars, I can take Y amount of money and put it towards product back into my business each month. Tired of getting the stink eye every time I order big or worried that my credit card is going to shut down. This is a really good question. I love this. Trace, I have my opinion on this and I'm going to give it to you, but please.
So you have to have product to make money, right? So how do I explain this?
Spend all of it on Young Nails. I'm just
Yes.
kidding.
So I don't go out in the garage and have my husband explain to me why he bought these things for whatever he needs to do. You have to be business wise. So if you're not being business wise, I understand, like, hey, come on, you're spending all your money and you're not using the supplies. But you have to have your essentials, right? I always say there's the musts, there's the wants, and then there's the ones in the middle, kind of a need want. If I'm trying to go around this a little bit, I don't know what the percentage would be that I spent each month. I spent over $1,000 a month on my nail supplies.
On products.
Now, this was stuff I needed. I didn't go crazy. Every once in a while, I'd buy something extra, but it was something, I knew I was going to use in my services. So, yes, knowing your cost per services breakdown is important, and you should be able to explain that to him, so he's not worried. But it takes money to make money.
Yeah. So here, the first thing is exactly. There's no option.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is your business. You need the inventory.
It's like gas.
It's like gas, right? If you don't
Gotta
put
have gas.
your car's not gonna run. So the first thing is you have to spend money. Like we have to purchase nail products also, obviously in raw form, but we have to buy them every single week. We invest a lot of money in having inventory. So you got to have inventory. Now, here's what I will say. If you're spending, let's say, $500 a month on nail products and you're doing $600 in nail services, there's a problem, right? You're obviously overspending, but that's what you need to look at, understanding cost per service, like Tracy's saying, is huge. We have a video, cost per service, Young Nails. Look it up, watch it. It's going to show you how to break down what your cost per service is. But like, I think a very simple way to gauge it is how much money am I bringing in? Obviously, in the beginning phase, you have to make an initial investment.
You're going to be top heavy.
You're going to be top heavy. You make an initial investment, and then you have to figure out what's working, what your clientele wants, what colors. Oh, my clientele. Just an example, but like, oh, pink and whites. Wow, I'm picking up a lot of pink and white customers. So you're going to use a lot of pink and white powder. So the other powders you invested in, you're not going to use them, right? So then you start to like dial in your inventory and your spend that way. But if you're consistently spending close to what you're bringing in revenue, there's a real problem.
You got time to relook.
It's time to relook,
Yeah.
exactly.
And edit. And then that might just be I don't know what my inventory is issue. That's why it's important to be organized and to know completely what your inventory is and how much product you need each month.
Yeah.
You can save money in buying bulk once you have a larger clientele. But unfortunately, Monomer is not the Olive Garden bread bowl. It's not unlimited. You have to refill.
You have to refill.
So that's a hard one because sometimes, unfortunately, and I don't know your situation, but a spouse or a family member or friends don't really look at nails as a business, and so to them, it's just we're buying fun stuff. We're not buying fun stuff. We're buying stuff so I can make money that day. And so, I don't know, again, I don't know your situation, but usually when that switches is when you start bringing in a lot of money and they realize, oh crap, I just went on vacation because she's spending money on nail product and making money.
Yeah. Yeah. And that actually pisses me off. Like, they don't look at it as like a real business.
No,
It's
don't.
like insane to me. I mean, your business license, you're bringing in revenue. Like that's a business is. I don't care. Sell hair. So, like literally sell. That's a business. Just go to set up a lemonade stand. That's a business.
Yeah.
You're
Just
bringing in money.
because we enjoy it
Yeah,
doesn't make it less of a business.
it makes it even more of a business, in my opinion. Right?
And here's the thing. Nail product's expensive.
Yes.
It is expensive. But it's not like you went clothes shopping.
Right.
It's like, oh, I was so excited to buy this gel in this bag. No, it's going to go on people.
Yeah, but I would do that first. Like, pull up all your statements and how much revenue did I generate? How much nail products am I spending? You know what I mean? And then you have to start to look at that.
Yeah.
You need to. So that's
And
kind of the first
eventually,
thing.
I mean, your cost per service, it'll fluctuate. But I mean, you should be making quite a bit money off of each person it should be like, she cost me $5,
Right.
but I made 70.
70, exactly. And I think that's where we landed in the cost per service video. Obviously, it's going to differ depending on how many services you do. Tracy and I used kind of an average of X amount of services per month over the course of a year. And it was around, I think it was around that, 4 and change or something.
Just depends.
Yeah, it just depends. But
I think we kind of went high on costs.
we did go high on costs. So let's say on the high side, even if you're 6, low side you're like 3. Still, if you're charging the right amount for the service, your cost is going to be significantly lower. So that should help kind of guide you.
That helps.
L Glover 12394. It's always poop. Now I don't feel so bad about mentioning my kids pooping No, mention it away, please. The wrong answer. Biz Talk had me crying just watching Tracy's facial expressions at Habib crying. Yeah, no, it was
Greg
good.
keeps on talking about my facial expressions too. I don't notice that I do much facial expressions.
That's part of that's what's fun about it. If it's because they're your actual real reactions. If you're just like this the whole time, ha ha ha, be kind of funny if you did that. Do it for one episode. Just look straight in the camera. Started watching Lost on Hulu and I'm hooked. Lost was a great.
I never finished it.
I never finished it too, but I heard it was like lame.
Yeah.
Sorry, Vanessa Bartolotti. If you don't know what happens, I actually don't know what
You didn't
happens.
say what happened. You just felt it was lame.
Well, yeah,
Some people liked it.
I think some people. Yeah, you're right. Some people did like it. Some people told me what the whole deal was,
I can't
and
even
I was
remember
like,
how it ended.
I kind of remember it. Biz Talk with Wrong Answers was the best video of all time. Yeah, it was pretty funny. Kelly nailed it. I survived the Black Friday Gripe Fest 2020. Oh my God, everyone complaining about everything in the mystery boxes. Yeah, that was last year. The one thing we all need to keep in mind, they're ultimately a mystery. Well, so here's the thing. Let me tell you what's funny about that. So I think on the community, there was a bunch of people complaining, right? Uh-huh. Out of all the boxes we sold, and we sold a lot of them, we had the amount of people that returned them was actually really, really small.
Yeah.
Here's the other part. We put them back up on the website, and they instantly sold out.
Not only did they instantly sold out, we had to add
More, you're right.
several thousand more.
That's right.
Because people wanted them. It's one of the situations is a mob mentality.
Yeah, it's mob mentality.
People like that, get in that little frenzy.
Yeah.
We're not doing that this year, though.
No, it shouldn't be. But here, what's even more interesting about that is the perception. Is like the perception was like, oh my God, everybody's returning them. Actually, people weren't returning them. It was a very small percentage.
I think we figured it out. It was like 10 returns.
Maybe
a little bit more.
I think it was more than that. Yeah.
It was nothing.
But out of
it was actually not any more than we've had in the past.
Exactly. And then so we got them back, and it's like, okay, let's see if anybody, or we hadn't shipped them yet. People they wanted to cancel them. We just put them back on the website, and they just literally the second day they sold out. So what does that mean to us? It means that people were very happy with $500 worth of product for $100.
We also, sometimes there's things we throw in them that we don't put value to it. It's not part of the 500. Like last year we threw in a brush cap. We had extra brush caps.
Yeah.
And we're like, just throw them in the boxes until they're gone.
Yeah.
So whoever gets them, there is no value to it. It's just, we had people complaining about
Where's
that.
my brush cap?
No.
Oh,
What
I don't
is
want it?
this?
Oh,
I don't want this.
That's right.
And I'm like, it's
It's
just
free.
Throw it away.
We had extras, so we threw them in. Scroll down, Jorge, could you? What bits do you blah, I cannot talk, the Wixter. What bits do you like to use for finish filing?
So to take down the bulk, I either like the X-Cut or the safety bit course. And then I go into my 150 file.
Nice. From YouTube, Clarissa, hey there, I love your videos. I've improved so much from watching your videos. Awesome. But when I do my nails, my non-dominant hand always lifts. Always lifts. While my left hand holds it perfectly. Help. Any advice here, Trace?
It might just be you're missing something while you're doing your prep, or if it's acrylic, it might be one of the situations where you're applying it a little bit differently. You might go, and this is a real thing, we tend to maybe go a little drier because we're afraid of the run because we don't have as much control. So you might be going too dry with your acrylic, and then it's causing it to lift.
And I think recently Mel she did a non-dominant hand video, right?
Yeah.
So Clarissa,
Was that acrylic or gel? I don't remember, but
I actually don't remember either.
but it will help. But yeah, I find that
makes
we tend
sense.
to apply it
a little drier with the non-dominant.
Yeah.
Yep. My first order from Baby Cell is supposed to be delivered today, and I could hardly wait. Crystal Glitterbug, that's awesome. I did research, but I don't know how Twitch works or technology. Neither did we. And I will say it's a different language on Twitch, like understanding the emotes and the subs and gifting and, how all that works and Hype Train and what that is. It took a little bit for us to understand, but we just kind of jumped into it and started, doing this. I would say, I actually watched quite a few YouTube videos about Twitch and understanding what are emotes, what are the different levels of subscriptions, level 1, level 2, all that stuff. Now it's funny. I've also, one way to really get acquainted with it, BDone92, is to watch streams. I mean, obviously you watch our streams, and I watched. Initially, it was like research. I'm gonna watch streams, and now I'm like hooked on watching these
Still
fools.
researching.
I'm still researching,
That's what I'm
man.
doing when I'm shopping.
Researching, right?
Researching.
Shoe research.
Yes.
From YouTube, LaDonna Coleman. Hey, Trace and Bib and Jorge.
Jorge, I like that. Jorge.
That's because my son. Did I tell you this, Jorge?
No.
So my son Theo created his own language.
Oh yeah, you did.
No, that's
Yeah,
right.
and one of the words was like Jorge,
Jorge.
and it means shark. So, but no, is it shark or chicken? I don't know. I think
I would like to think it's chicken.
chicken would be cool, but I think it's shark. And the way he says it though, he goes, he makes his face and he goes, Jorge, like he's in pain. It's like Jorge, and then it
That makes
kind of
sense.
like falls
I'm
off.
kind of in pain when I say Jorge.
I don't think I'm the shark. I used to swim.
Chicken.
I think it is shark.
Chicken.
Yes, that's what I meant to clean, and thank you. Can you scroll down? Ray, we've been playing tag forever. I want to do the design class, something imagination. It says, yes, Jacqueline76, stop playing tag. Take the class. It's going to be a good one. Our classes are awesome. Lady T-Nails, what RPMs do we use to remove gel polish? I think I can answer this.
Go for it.
Shoot. Now I'm
30,000.
nervous.
1.
1. What was it? I've watched so many of these like micro content videos. Removing gel polish. I'm gonna say 8,000.
I'm gonna say 6,000.
So
No, it's like 12.
for me, it's 12.
It's 12. I knew it.
And then I kick it down once I get closer to the natural nail
Gotcha.
till about 6.
Okay, but it's not 16 to remove bulk. You go kind of middle of the road.
I go in middle. Yeah, because because it files so quickly.
So quickly. You're right.
Yeah,
You're
so-
right. 12. Don't do what me and Jorge said to do. I'm gonna.
Well, she did say that she lowers it to 6, which I was partially correct.
Okay, fine.
We'll give you that
You're
one.
right. We'll give you that one. Do sheesh.
Oh my
Do you-
gosh, they've been doing that so much in the
The
warehouse.
warehouse?
And here's the thing: I think they think like I don't know anything, right?
What it means, or just
Well,
like the
because
whole.
all they do all day is quote TikTok things and sing TikTok songs, and I
But
just
that's all you watch.
giggle to myself the whole time.
Because you watch more TikTok
Than they do.
You know more about TikTok than anybody in the warehouse. That's hilarious. I should do a mystery box recap for the sale and give people some tips, like not completing. Go for it.
It won't help.
Yeah, it probably won't help, and it's
That's okay.
it's fine.
Yeah.
So, Mandy, do you always clean the sticky layer before a top coat? Oh, this is a good question, actually.
A sticky layer of what?
From gel, I think from gel. Like if you're doing gel,
No,
you don't remove it.
No,
right?
I don't. No.
Yeah.
If it has a sticky layer, I'll go right over a sticky layer with ultimate finish, and then I don't have to do anything.
Oh,
I
interesting.
do that a lot.
So, because like I would have thought yes, but the answer is no. Just wanted to do that kind of dramatic no. It's Halloween, get in the. Don't stop. Jorge's doing this. It's not. No, stop it. Can I tell you the last 2 years? Wait, do you guys provide MSDS sheets? Yes, we do. Bombshell Mobile Studio. Yes, we have MSDS sheets for every MSDS.
They call them SDS sheets.
SDS sheets now. That they do. SDS.
Throws me off. Contact
Shane.
at youngnails.com.
Yep, we'll get you whatever you need. We have them for every single product in the line. Got it, Ray. Thanks. Got it. Thanks, Ray. Yes. Take the class, Jacqueline76. I'm telling you, you will love it. I'm so taking a nap after the stream. I'm just glad you're not taking a nap during the stream. That would be kind of funny, though. If you were like typing, I'm taking it as... And then you just went, like you
It's
didn't
just
finish the
dot,
sentence.
dot, 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 dot,
Good morning, everyone. Y'all been on early this week. Shawnee Starfire, we have been. Today especially, because we have a few things we got to do. I bought Manicure Cleanser, but not sure what I use it on. You use it for gel polish.
Any kind of soft gel that
Soft
has
gel.
a sticky layer, we use Manicure Cleanse because there's no acetone in it at all. So you don't gunk, some people excessively use a cleanser, like they really drench it, and it can kind of tack up your gel polish because gel polish is soakable. So that's what it's for.
Bombshell Mobile Studio. Does the Salon in a Box go on sale for Black Friday? No. That never goes on. That is an ongoing sale, but it's a big investment. So if you're looking to get like an insane deal, You can. What? What's so funny?
You're making it weird, Habib. Get a room with
Habit.
your water wife.
My water wife. It's my baby girl. My water wife. My baby girl. She's my baby.
Don't want to go there. Let's move on. Scroll.
Give her
Scroll.
give her
Scroll.
the kisses. Wait. I wasn't. Wait. Oh, so no. Salon in the Box. Salon in the Box is always on sale, but it's a larger investment, so it's not for everybody. But if you want to just go big, you'll get a huge discount for the investment. Call Ray. He put his number in the chat. Email ray@youngnails.com. He'll take care of you. I bought Manicure Cleanser. Oh, we already answered that. Sorry. Typical business is 30% back in the business after costs. Yeah. And I can tell you this: we put we put a lot more back into this business. I put a lot more back into this business. Young Nails is set up as an S corporation, which means that the profits flow down to the owners, and I don't see any of that. I don't. I literally, all of it goes back into the business. We are growing. The business needs funds, obviously inventory, but we're also investing in infrastructure. We're investing in automation and machines, and it's not cheap. It is insanely expensive. So, but I want to get more efficient. So I'm not like, ooh, let's buy technology. I love technology, but you got to invest back in the business, and that's what we do. So yeah, you got it, but you have to, like, if somebody questioned this, why am I doing this or how am I doing this? I can show them details on our financials.
Oh, profit and loss.
Exactly. Our P&L statement, why, how much I'm investing, why we're doing it, what's the purpose. You have to do the same thing with your husband. I actually don't, like him giving a stink eye, he's assuming things that may not be true. If you break it down and show him, look, here's the numbers, you will no longer get stink eye. Okay? Stink eye. I think that's funny.
And you know what? Maybe he's just giving you a look and you're feeling guilty.
It could be. It could be.
I would just have a conversation.
You got to have a conversation.
Yeah, an open conversation.
But
clear the air.
Clear the air, man. Shh. Wipe the slate clean. I don't know what that made any sense. But bring your numbers. When you have that conversation with your husband, bring the numbers, and you got to show them. Does anyone know what's covered in the social media class?
Social media.
Can I answer that?
You don't know.
I can. You don't know.
Let's ask Greg.
We'll ask Greg if you can talk about what I cover in that class. So I'll tell you. We talk about everything that Young Nails does, how we create 50, 60 pieces of content a day. We talk about what is actually content, good content. What does that mean? Like, you can post whatever you want, but what actually is good content? How do you create good content? How many times you should be posting? All the relevant social media channels that you eventually should be on, not in the beginning, because it's too much, it's overwhelming. And we literally share all of our secrets that aren't secrets. Everything that we do, we share in this class. And then any questions you have specifically about what we do, I answer them openly and honestly. And then on top of that, we start going through people's social media pages, not everybody's, but those that volunteer them. We go through the social media pages. Yeah. You must show. And we go through them one at a time, and I break down what are the things you're doing well, what are the things that you need to improve on, where you can get better. But there's always stuff that people are doing, like, hey, you're on the right track here, and then but let me show you, this is where you got to work on this.
You talk about location marketing too, right?
Oh yeah, location marketing as well, exactly, which is really good.
You get to ask questions, right, Habib? So
yes.
like even if there's something that's been lightly touched on or you want to go more in depth about, you do that.
Absolutely, we do. Yeah. We really go deep, and it's a great. I mean, I know I do the class. I'm going to say it's a great class. I'm biased, but like, if I was being objective,
best teacher ever.
Best ever. The guy that does it is cool. He is cool. and it's a good class, you will get it. I've never had somebody walk away from the class and go, oh my God, that was a waste. It's not a waste. You're going to learn a lot. As a matter of fact, it might be information overload. So bring your notepad. Take the class. It's a good one.
Let's see. Manicure. There was something about.
Swipe is too harsh for the soft gel top coats. Yes, that can be. That's why
it can be.
It can be. I didn't even know Wyan had a matte top coat until I saw Gred's Bloody Drip Nail added to my list. Yes, we do. We sure do. And it's nice. And it's cute. Not as cute as my water wife, but, you know, it's up there. I like to keep a certain amount of product on hand, like 3 bottles of monomer. When I use one, I buy one. That way I have the same amount of stock. That's really smart.
Yep.
That's really good inventory management, BJS Nail Designs.
And it's planning ahead. You wouldn't believe how many texts are like, I'm out of liquid. I need you to deliver today. You're
Yeah.
like, that's not, we're not Amazon. We're not. No.
Yeah.
But yeah, you have some form of system. You know, for me, it was bulk liquids. I always had one 32 ounce as a backup.
Yeah, that's
You know,
good.
so yeah, it's a good way to go.
And it also gives you a buffer for like whatever reason, you know what I mean? Like if you just something happens or, you know, everybody's borrowing. Yeah, exactly.
You spill it,
You spill
whatever.
it, throw it on Greg, whatever you do with it.
In his face.
Jacqueline 76, for me, it helps keep the nail thin and I don't file through my color gel. I think you're answering a question. I'm still waiting, working. Skip. Nope.
Where are we going?
There's a Dexter mini reboot starting next month. That's awesome. Not really related, but they're originally airing. That's awesome. I watched Dexter for I think 1 season. It's really good. They said in videos not to use Swipe for sticky layer because it has acetone in it. Not sticky layer for soft gels.
Yeah, so Swipe is made for hard gel. Manicure Cleanse is used for soft gel. Not that, I mean, I think someone said that they've used Swipe. I have used Swipe on my gel polish, but I don't saturate it.
Right.
I just remove the sticky really quick.
Right.
So my preference is to have one for one and Swipe for the other, and then I don't have to worry about it, but in a pinch, it works.
Hi, Young Nails. Love your biz talks. Beginning tech. Thank you, Kathleen Vo. We really appreciate that, and we hope you come back and hang with us here. Any questions you have, let us know. Does Swipe have acetone in it? Yes, it does. It does. It has a little bit of acetone in it. Gives it that edge. But again, that's why Tracy's saying, like, if you're wiping a like manicure top coat, you don't want to drench it because it can dull.
Start dulling
Right.
it, kind of penetrate it. Yeah.
Exactly.
You can use Swipe on the stain. Yes. Swipe can be stain resistant and gloss are a hard gel, so you can use it on those.
Right. Keep scrolling down, Jorge. Dimethyl ketone is acetone. Yes, it is. That is correct. That is the technical name for acetone. SoCal Mandy. That's what's in Swipe and alcohol and coloring. Correct. Dimethyl ketone. That is correct. I have a brush cap. I didn't know what to do with it, but to complain? No, that's dumb. Keep going. People get wild. Up a little bit. Is dimethyl ketone a Swipe the acetone? Yes, it is. Vanessa Bartolo Divan. It is. That is acetone. Correct. I was like, no thanks. The only thing that stops me from doing my nails is thinking of having to do my non-dominant hand. I could see how that is. All right, guys, we have to wrap it up. We got a few things we got to do. And I want to thank you guys for joining us. I know we're on here a little earlier. Hold on a second. Wait. Let me see if I can
answer some quickly.
Yeah.
Slipboard.
Greg did a blood drip nail. That was awesome. Idea for fellow DIYers. Use fizz or another white first for blood drips, then use red, like bite your tongue, to make it vibrant. Nice. Thank you, Jana from YouTube. And let's see. Debbie Herrera. Slick pour, can you use Swipe with the product? Yes, with Slick pour to wipe it, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, lightly. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I think that's what you're asking, right?
Yeah. Not to apply it, but to cleanse it. Yes.
Some nail art needs you to remove sticky layer. Okay, keep going. Just want to make sure I didn't miss any questions. Social media market. There it is. Ray posted the next social media marketing class. Social media marketing is overall marketing. Yes, we cover current marketing for your nail business, and it's all relevant. It's relevant marketing. Beautiful Concepts by Chi Chi. You used to sell a pomegranate lotion. Yes.
I love.
Why isn't it sold anymore? Well, this is what I'll tell you. Beautiful Concepts by Chi Chi. Don't worry. We have lotion baskets coming. I'm hoping we are able to make it for Black Friday, but even if we don't, we're going to bring it in anyway. These flavors are insane, and the quality is way better than what we used to have in the past. So we're bringing this stuff back, but I think we're going to do it right. Pomegranate was great, but we made some. I think we jumped on a little too early, to be honest with you, when we brought that in. And but this is all going to be young nails. You're going to love it. Can't wait. Thank you guys. Something you going to say something?
Oh, I was going to answer SoCal Mandy.
Oh yeah, sure. Go ahead.
So it covers a lot of marketing. I mean, we're nail kind of specific, but it applies to a lot of businesses. Habib's class.
Absolutely, guys. Thank you for joining us. We will be back on Monday, and I hope you guys have an amazing weekend.